So today we are going to be doing a very just kind of a random collective type haul. I have a whole bunch of like very small hauls from a whole bunch of different places, and I didn't know if I wanted to just throw it all together into one video or break them up, and honestly I don't think I have enough things to individually break them up, so we're just gonna do it all together and it's just gonna be like a little collective haul. There's not really much of a theme or any type of unifying element in this video other than just I like to shop. Okay, so the first thing I got is not a sponsored product, even though you have probably seen these a million times in YouTube videos. And you guys, I've always wondered about these and I wanted to try them, and my boyfriend's actually a very big fan of these, so he was kind of the one who made me want to try these out. And what it is native deodorant. The only thing is I'm a very cheap person when it comes to certain things, and deodorant's one of those things. So I am typically like just a $1 deodorant type of girl, which is kind of crazy. I know a lot of people are like, what? But I'm serious, like it's not that big of a deal to me. But my boyfriend is a really huge fan of native deodorants, and I tried his and I love the smell of it. And then I saw all the scents that they had and I was like, you know, I could probably get down with this. The only thing is they are a little bit more expensive, but I did buy mine online and they did have like a little pick 3 build your own bundle, which was perfect, and you get a little bit of a discount, and it was my first purchase, so they had like another little deal that's going along with it. So I think in the end, after shipping and tax and everything, I think I paid like $26 for 3 native deodorants. And these are the ones I've got. I have not used them yet because these are supposed to be like aluminum free, better for you type of deodorants, and I still want to use up the other deodorants that I have, so it might be a little bit before I get to these, but I'm really planning that once I get rid of those deodorants and use them up, that I do not want to go back to an aluminum type of deodorant. I've just heard it's not very good for you, and these are aluminum free, it's supposed to be better for you. So these are the 3 scents that I got. I'm not gonna lie, I have a very particular like kind of scent that I like, and usually it's like vanilla things, sweet things, candy things, bakery type things. So that was definitely the case with all the fragrances that I chose. And I have to say, smelling them all back to back to back, I have to say, you know, they are all pretty similar, but it is what I like, so it doesn't really bother me. But the first one that I got, this one is a limited edition one, and you guys, this one smells so good. I think it's my favorite out of all 3 of them. I guess this one is a collaboration because it says baked by Melissa, and then on the back it says inspired by the magical sweet treats of this beloved NYC based brand, our limited edition collection gives you a dose of something delicious. And this is called the tie-dye vanilla cupcake. You guys, like, you have me sold. Ah, just smells exactly like it sounds, like a vanilla cupcake, buttercream, like sweet perfectness. Yeah, it smells so good. Honestly, it's like my favorite of the 3 that I got. The next one I have, again, very similar. This one's called Buttercream and French Vanilla. This one I think is just one of their regular standard scents. Again, this one smells so similar. Like, I actually need to like open these 2 back to back and smell them. I said the only difference, this one smells slightly more like that artificially sweet, but very slightly, and in a way that I like. Like, this one just smells like straight up like vanilla rainbow chip funfetti like cake batter. That's what I love, so I'm not mad at it at all. All right, and the final one that I got, this one's called Toasted Marshmallow and Vanilla. Big shocker, vanilla. But this one, let me open this one up and see. This one's a little less in your face sweet. I mean, it's definitely still a sweet like fragrance, but it's not as like sickening sweet birthday cake kind of style like the other 2. This one, like that marshmallow, just kind of like it brings a little bit of a warmth to it without going over the top. So overall, I love all the scents. I think the one my boyfriend is using right now is like the coconut one, I think, which he loves, and I think he wants the cucumber mint one. So he is a huge fan of these. When he first tried them though, he said that like his body really took a few days to like adjust to it, and he said that like literally his underarms, he almost felt like these lumps at first. He realized it was actually like his body like getting rid of all the old like aluminum deodorants that he used to use, and like a week after using it, he said those bumps went away. He felt great. They never came back, and he said like this is just his go-to deodorant. So I am so excited to like try these out. Like I said, it's gonna be just a little bit till I finish up those other deodorants and get those done and completed and not wasted, but once I do, it's game on for Native. And Native, I'm already like having really high hopes, so if you ever want to sponsor me, you know my email. Okay, so moving on to the next few things. these are just some things that I ordered from Sephora, and it was my birthday month, so I of course got my birthday gift. And what I chose for this year was the Laura Mercier little birthday set. So what comes with this is a translucent powder, which I have heard so many good things about the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I feel like that's one of those like cult classics, so I'm really excited to get to try that. And I really do like having these mini powders and stuff because I like to use these a lot for my under eyes, and I feel like it's like the perfect amount because it's so small, it's easy to travel with, and then really I don't like to put powder all over my face anyway, so it's just nice having something like this. And I just recently finished up the Bare Minerals one, which I think was the birthday gift last year, so I am excited to try this one out. And then there's also one of their caviar eye sticks, which again I think is another one of their like most popular items. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's in an exclusive color for Sephora, so you can't get this color anywhere else. It's called Strapless. So this is the little setting powder. I just feel like this is like the perfect. This is actually really a large powder in my opinion. This one is 5 grams or 0.17 ounces. So honestly, this like looks pretty large, and especially for me, like using it as under eye powder, like it's definitely gonna last me a while. So, and then the eyeshadow stick. I'm not a huge fan of eyeshadow sticks, but not because I don't like them, just because I don't think to use them very much. So this one, what did I call this one? Strapless. Ooh, this actually looks like a pretty good size too. Ooh, and it's a pretty color. It's just kind of like your standard like taupey, silvery kind of color. Very flattering on every eye color, honestly, so I can't wait to try that out. And then, to be honest, I didn't really feel like splurging on any birthday makeup this year. Last year, I did get the Natasha Denona, shoot, what was that eyeshadow called? Okay, I am completely blanking on it, but I'm sure you know, and if you saw my birthday haul last year, I splurged on one of the Natasha Denona palettes, and I still love that eyeshadow palette. It's just like an everyday go-to type of color palette for me. That's exactly what I love, and I'm just very happy with it. I decided to not splurge on anything this year. I just have so much makeup, so I only got a couple more things. Actually, I only got one more item, and the rest were samples and a Point Perk item that I got. So these samples that I picked out should be probably no shocker to anyone, but it's 2 perfume samples. I always like to go for the perfume samples. I feel like you get the most out of it for a free sample. The first one I got is from K-Ali. I'm not familiar. This one's called Vanilla 28. I mean, honestly, I'm a fan of vanilla. This one says it's Vanilla Orchid, Tonka Absolute, Brown Sugar, Amber Woods, and Musk. All of those notes are like exactly up my alley, so I'm gonna smell this one. Let's do a little test right there. Oh my god, I need this perfume now. Crap. I hope this one's not like one of those crazy ass expensive ones. It probably is because it's at Sephora. The vanilla is like, of course, the top, but then there's a little bit, I think it's the Tonka. The Tonka like gives a slight kind of like floral, but not floral. Not floral at all, but kind of. I like it. It's like a grown-up, more sophisticated vanilla. If you don't just want like a straight up like sweet sugar vanilla, this one has a little bit of like an edge to it. I think the musk also is like kind of giving it a little bit more of like a sophisticated smell. That's going on my list now of perfumes I want to own. All right, and this next one I got, this one is called Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. Another one I don't really know much about. This one says it is Orange Blossom, Osmanthus, and Tuberose. I have no idea what Osmanthus is. Is that a flower? If I had to guess, I would say it's a flower, but I don't know. Let's see. Osmanthus.
According to Zesta Salon Tea, Osmanthus tea is a natural detox and aids in ridding your body of toxins, especially in your kidney and liver. Regular consumption of Osmanthus tea makes you feel energized and refreshed and is often used in Chinese medicine as a cleansing agent.
All right then. Okay, so it is indeed a flower or a plant, I guess. Ooh, it's also called Devilwood. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Okay, let's smell this sample. We're gonna spray it on the other side here. Ooh, this is a good one too. Orange Blossom is another like really good underrated like fragrance because it's got that fresh like citrusiness to it, but then like the nice like non-offensive floral. I'm sorry, a lot of white florals do me in, and I like rose too, but rose has to be mixed with like something to kind of like sweeten it up. I'm sorry, but like I really can't do like Marc Jacobs Daisy. That one is just that was just a little bit too much for me. I mean, it's all right, but that's just a scent that I I can't wear, and if I think I do actually have some samples of it, and I think I want to like power through so I can use them up, but honestly, like super floral things like gardenia, like no. Take a step out the door, please. This one's probably not one I would purchase though, but it does smell pretty nice. The next thing I got was my, I think it was a 100-point perk. Was it? Yes, 100 points. I was starting to thinking like this was 250, but then I was like, if this was 250, that was a ripoff. I mean, kind of, to be honest, the 100-point perk is kind of a ripoff too, because you're telling me like, okay, you spent $100 at Sephora, here is what you get, a little teeny tiny perfume. Honestly, that's why I love Ulta so much more. Their point system, way better. So for my 100 points, this is the Nest New York Madagascar Vanilla Perfume Oil. So this one, vanilla, we love vanilla. This one's actually so cute. It's still like seems like about the size of a sample. Let me see if it tells me. It is 0.1 fluid ounce or 3 milliliters. And just to give you like a low reference point, K Ali one is 1.5 milliliters. So 2 of these is equal to 1 of these. So 2 free samples is the same as spending $100 at Sephora. I don't make the rules. They didn't ask me. But to be fair, let's give this a smell. I think I'm gonna really love this. Now, is this a pour top or is this a, oh, it's a roller ball. Cute. Okay, I love that it's a roller ball. Let's move this higher up the arm. Okay, might be a little bit crazy, but it kind of smells very similar, but not exactly, but very similar to the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. I would say this is like 75% there to like the Boom Boom Cream scent. All right, so that is what my $100 at Sephora got me. And then the last thing I got from Sephora was an eyeshadow because number one, it was on sale. It was the cheapest thing on Sephora's website because they don't give free samples without an actual purchase, and beauty points don't count, and birthday gift doesn't count. So I did get one eyeshadow, and this was on clearance for like $4, I think. It's the Sephora Colorful Metal Effect eyeshadow. Mine is in the color number 24 Mirage. The problem though, it came completely shattered. To be honest, I didn't want to deal with the hassle of returning this eyeshadow for $4, so I'm just gonna live with it. I think I might try to like repress it and see what I can do, but you guys, this is busted. I don't know if you can even see. Let's at least swatch some of the broken dust of this eyeshadow. It's a very pretty color. It's kind of got like a MAC blue brown kind of vibe, which, you know, I love those types of eyeshadows. They're just so pretty. This is what it looks like on my finger. Let's do a quick swatch. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to salvage this to repress it because honestly, you guys, like, it was not worth the hassle. And I can't even return that to like a JCPenney Sephora, which I think they're phasing out now. And the nearest like brick and mortar Sephora is like an hour and some away, and honestly, not gonna deal with it. Not gonna deal with it. All right, and the last few things that I got are some, all right, so that is it for this complete random mishmash haul of deodorant and makeup and perfume samples, all kinds of stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna call this, but it's definitely a random pairing of items. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.